Tyrese, Nick mentioned that kind of down the stretch that you kind of looked over to him and kind of said, I got it, and had kind of that confidence, obviously. Just what were you sort of feeling in that moment when you were able to close the game out, and how were you able to do that?
Yeah, look, I just said BJ did his job. He did his job. He got us here. We went up. They kind of cut the lead to 2. And I said, all right, it's my time to, close the game out. And I told him, Trina just told me, he said, hey, get Paul going early in the 4th, and you just close the game out. So I did. Got Paul going early. They started throwing different things at him. Like I said, we went up 2. They cut the lead, and I just had to put the game away.
I feel like, again, we talked about how great VJ really is on the court every single time we talk about him.
Yeah.
But for him to do what he did tonight in the playoffs in Boston, what does it really say about him right now?
We've been saying it all year, but what he showed tonight was maturity. And, last game, a couple of times, he missed those threes, and then he started driving or he started cutting. And I told him, dude, you're not going to miss. You're not going to go 5 from 3, all right? So whenever they on the nail and I can swing it to you, you shoot it. I don't care what the outcome is. If they help off you, you shoot the ball. If they go under, you shoot the ball. And, look, he did that. He hooped, man. He hooped.
Did you feel that just kind of the synergy of you three, you, VJ, and Paul, was a little bit better tonight than it was game 1 in terms of, time to feature you, time to feature CJ, time to feature Paul?
Yeah, that was kind of like my job tonight. It's just be a floor manager sometimes. Every time I drove, they kind of they was collapsing the last game. So I had to kind of watch the film and realize, okay, look, for us to be good in this series, I got to get in the paint, pass the ball, get my teammates involved. I need to be at around 9, 10, 11 assists a game in this series. And I realized that kind of like the second half of last game. And we kind of just trusted it, man. Like I said, I told Paul, I've been coming to you down the stretch. Early in the 4th quarter, got to get you going. Give the defense, give them a different look, post, Iverson, do all the things that we do to get him the ball. And then, VJ was VJ. He just does what he does, man. He handled the ball. He knocked down middies. He got going early, and he had 10 rebounds. That was big.
Tyrese, what was your thought process coming out of game 1? Obviously, 30-point loss. There's a lot of different directions you can look there. But for you specifically, way they guarded you, their game plan, what did you try to key in on coming out of that one?
Yeah, that was the thing. I just looked at the way they guarded me and had to change some things. I had to realize how they were helping and where they were, helping off of and the different things like that and how I could get shots and how I could get my teammates shots. And I think we did a good job with that. But as far as losing by 30, man, listen, I think we have this is Bona's first time in the playoffs, VJ's first time, Justin's first time, Barlow's first time. That's 4 guys played game 1 for the first time in TD Garden against the Boston Celtics, who won a championship a couple years ago. So, listen, I wasn't too worried about it. I said every loss in the playoffs sucks. Whether you lose by 1, whether you lose by 40, whether you lose by 3, whether they come back and beat you, they all don't feel good. So it's just one game, though. It's just one game. Now, it's 1-1, and who cares? You know what I'm saying? Now we got to go home and try to protect home court.
Tyrese, all that said, they still were ahead 23-13, and Nick called timeout. What did you guys talk about in that timeout? And then there were 2 steals in the first half, bridging the first quarter and the second quarter. Seemed to identify your tenacity. Talk about that.
Us as a team, 2 steals?
Yeah, well, no, there were 2 individual steals. Yeah, from your team.
Okay. Yeah. It was 23-13, but it's a game of runs. That was early. That's really early. Down 10. I think we went down 13 or something like that. I hit a 3, cut it. We made some plays, got some steals, like you said. Q hit some big threes. And we were right back in the game at the end of the first quarter. And we did a really good job of that.
Tyrese, you talked about wanting to be a manager and you want to get guys going, and I'm sure you've never been a guy that wants to force stuff. But, are there times when you have to kind of remind yourself that our best chance at scoring might be me pulling up and it's a high percentage shot for you, and you really kind of let it fly today?
Yeah, the biggest thing was, Kyle and Trent really got on me last game. They felt like I wasn't aggressive enough. They was like, listen, bro, you got to shoot the ball. It's not going to be pretty all the time. It's going to be difficult. But you got to shoot them. You got to take the shots or whatever the case may be. We're going to live on it and live and die on it. And the thing is, sometimes those shots, Paul was on me, VJ was on me. They was like, man, listen, just go out there and be you. And then being me consists of me getting downhill and me passing and me getting shots from my teammates and sometimes, getting the ball on the backboard, forward drum, and bone to go rebound. And I think we did a good job of that tonight.
And defensively, I mean, I know they missed some shots, but it seemed like you guys, after that first kind of burst that they had, you kind of eliminated their getting downhill and kicking, and it seemed like you were able to kind of make them move and pull a quick trigger at times. What changed on that front?
Yeah, we did a lot of different things, but we just stuck to our principles, played harder, played more aggressive, played more physical, played a playoff basketball game. Paul mentioned that last game that we didn't make them feel like it was a playoff game. It felt like a walk in the park for them, but it felt like a playoff game for us. I think tonight we did a good job of just making them feel like it was a playoff game as well.
You just mentioned Kyle, and I know him talking to you in timeouts and on the bench has
Yeah.
been obviously going on for 2.5 years now. But
Yeah.
what specifically, like today, was he really harping on you about? And he's so animated and just
Right.
obviously is really enthusiastic with you.
Yeah, he just Kyle's been great. Like I have no complaints about Kyle, man. What he's done for this team, he speaks up, like he just encourages everybody to go be themselves and be great. For me, he just he's reading the game from the bench. So, I'm on the court and I'm reading the game, and he can see it maybe a little bit better off the court because he's in a coaching role kinda, and he talks to me every time out. And it's never a moment where he's gonna give me any type of advice any bad advice. So I always just listen. And that's the biggest thing. If you have a guy like that, you usually got to listen, man. I played with James. James was the same way. George Hill. I had George Hill for a little bit. And then Kyle, you know what I'm saying? Those are three guys that I really did appreciate.
Thanks, Tyrese.
Yep.